Welcome back to Deeper Than Most. I'm your host, Sav.
And I'm your host, DJ.
And happy holidays, guys.
Yeah.
This is our Christmas episode, a cosmic Christmas.
Right. So, guys, we're on episode 47. 47 episodes, and you know what that means. You have 46 other episodes to check out.
So this one's going to be broken up into, I believe, 3 parts. So we're going to jump into part 1. And in part 1, we have our Christmas Cosmo. Having a very cosmic Christmas today. I hope you guys are having a good time. Being merry and jolly and bright.
Spending time with your family. For sure. And Xmas crime time, which means we have some stories that are kind of catered to the holidays. So the first crime we're going to get into is a very merry Christmas. And this one was pretty funny when I came across it. So in 2015, a man by the name of Randy Lange, who was 57 years old, was arrested for giving out some high-value stocking stuffers at a local Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs.
Yeah.
So you got Santa coming to B-dubs and handing out stocking stuffers. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty...
Get your wings, get your things, and leave.
Exactly. He was booked for furnishing marijuana after allegedly carrying a duffel bag packed with 2 pounds of Christmas cheer and handing it to everybody around.
Wow. So... this was some extra special stocking stuffers. Damn, imagine how lit that would be, though.
Lit as fuck. Just go to
like, you just getting your wings and your things.
Wings and wings.
Wow. That's a good mix.
It's crazy.
And kudos to Randy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we don't condone.
Not on the show, but, you know, on our prime time.
But in an alternate universe, it's a nice gesture.
Definitely.
To say the least.
Definitely. He declared that he was Santa Claus and handed out chunks of weed wrapped in napkins. He even stuffed a large amount in the bar's tip jar.
Damn.
I mean, if I was the manager, I ain't tripping, but...
I wouldn't be mad at it either.
I ain't tripping, but...
Okay.
They did what they had to do.
Honestly. So as you guys can tell, this episode's probably going to be pretty chaotic. We're already lit. Alright, so our second story is hilarious. And kind of funny, like, thinking back in the time that this actually happened, it kind of just, I don't know, it's funny.
It's super funny, like, oof.
Yeah, so this one is called We Brawl. So this was Xmas, 2008. Mm-hmm. All was quiet in the house until it wasn't. Mm-hmm. In New Hampshire, a couple was arrested after a bad gift exchange. 26-year-old Heath Blom and his 24-year-old girlfriend, Randy Young, were having a brawl over a Nintendo Wii that left them both bloody.
I don't know what the hell they going through, but
too much.
That sounds like a bad breakup. Y'all fighting over who get to keep the Wii?
At 26 and 24, fighting over a Wii. And it isn't even fighting over who gets the Wii. Let me continue. Apparently, Heath had asked Randy for a remote control airplane for Christmas, but was enraged when he unboxed the newest game console at the time, said Wii.
Damn. That's some bullshit.
That's some entitlement for that ass, okay? An argument ensued, and the two began to throw holiday hands.
You wrote that?
Yep, I damn sure did. I need to be a goddamn editor or something. Hell yeah.
I need to get paid.
Right? The fight intensified when Heath tried to grab Randy by the hair when she turned around to leave. She then hit him, allegedly. So... a lot of people in the tabloids after this incident were like, was it the video game's fault, for the fight or blah, 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 blah. Basically, the media trying to blame video games for violence once again. We know it. We hate it. Hate to love it. Love to hate it, I guess.
Honestly.
So, yeah, I thought that was a very interesting story because how entitled can you be?
Yeah,
it's a Wii.
It's a fucking...
Wii's were lit as fuck at the time. Yeah, so the Christmas earrings are coming off. Didn't last long.
Oh, no.
Oh well. We hope you guys have been having a really good December. This past, week? I think it was last week. We had snow for a couple of hours and then it disappeared. It was big ass snowflakes and it was coming down hard and fast. And look, my earlobes are irritated. It's crazy. It was coming down hard, it was coming down fast, but it didn't stick and it didn't last that long. So that was interesting. Let us know if you guys got snow or if you're still waiting for it. We're waiting for it to come back.
They said we're supposed to be getting some this week.
Oh, really? So maybe Christmas. I'm dreaming. Let me shut the fuck up. Okay, come on.
So in 2013, a 44-year-old woman by the name of Helen Williams was charged with domestic violence after stabbing a man who was, I guess, her boyfriend or her husband at the time, was a ceramic squirrel.
A ceramic squirrel?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you...
That's so random, though.
As fuck.
Damn, that must hurt.
I mean...
A ceramic squirrel, dude?
Shit, like...
Imagine what that would feel like.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
No thanks.
Alright. So when the police finally showed up, they found a man covered in blood, and Williams claims the man fell and cut himself, but police said the stabbing occurred because he didn't bring home beer, and Helen was irate.
Damn. And this one was titled Beer or No Christmas Cheer? Damn. Over a beer?
Yeah.
What kind of beer was it?
It didn't even say.
We could justify if it was worth the stabbing.
Yeah.
If we know what beer it is. It's like,
comment down below what beer you think it was.
Right. So our last Christmas crime is Hurry Down the Chimney. And this one, low-key, like, it just had me cracking up. Had me cracking up. This literally reminds me of Friday After Next. Like some shit like that. So in 2010, a 23-year-old Seattle man named Sean Chanel was coined the Santa Claus Burglar. He earned the glorious name from trying to break into a house through the chimney. Sean had been stuck in the chimney for approximately 6 hours and was naked. While stuck and screaming for help, a neighbor heard and called for the help. And when the neighbor called, Seattle firefighters arrived and retrieved Sean from the chimney. Once pulled out, he claimed a friend had thrown his bag down the chimney and he was just trying to get it back. However, the backpack was actually leaning against the garage door of the home.
Damn.
Nigga got caught, like red-handed, straight up. Sean was then taken to court and sentenced to 17 months in jail.
Damn.
That's insane.
How you gonna lie like that, then?
How? How you gonna lie?
Damn.
And it wasn't even a good lie.
It was naked, bro. Why was you naked?
Yeah, that has further explaining. Like, what?
Why? Yeah, why are you naked trying to go down somebody's chimney?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, this drink is amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty good drink, man. I think
so with a normal Cosmo, you use vodka, but we didn't have vodka, so we use clear tequila, and I must say, this is a fine drink. It's really, really good. So, before we get any further into this crazy episode, because this episode is pretty intense.
For sure, and I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah, I'm already like jacked up. And I'm only halfway done with the first drink.
Oh man, we're getting there.
Cheers.
We are getting there.
Yeah. So before we carry on, we're going to take a moment to thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free and it's easy to use.
There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast straight from your phone or computer, making it the best user experience around.
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more, making it so you don't have to upload to each individual platform.
And the best thing about it, you can make money straight from your podcast with no minimum listenership.
It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place.
So please, download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. And that's Anchor.fm, spelled ANCHOR.FM.
So what are you doing? Download the free Anchor app now. And we're back, like a butt crack.
Yeah.
And we're on to part 2 of the Cosmic Christmas Special. Getting into part 2 of today's episode, we are going to be talking about the top Christmas toy for the years that we were born. And I believe this was a Cosmo article.
Oh, sweet.
If I'm not mistaken. It was Cosmo or BuzzFeed, one of the two. And it's got like everybody's birth year on there, so if you want to check it out, I'll try to find it and link it below. But if not, just Google top Christmas toy for the year that you're born. And we are introducing our second lovely cocktail for the night. We have the Gingerbread Teenie, and it just looks so beautiful. I don't even want to like drink it, but I really got to try this. Oh, oh my God. I love that.
That's pretty good.
It's so, oh my God, it's so good. And it's like, it's sweet. It tastes like a Christmas treat. Wow. I'm feeling this. Oh, yeah. And we're also going to get into a Who's Most Likely to challenge. We have a fun little game coming up with a twist. So, yeah, let's jump into it. So, we're going to start with 1998, which was the year that I was born. And the top Christmas toy for 1998 was, drumroll, you guessed it, a Furby. Bro, when I saw this, I was like, a Furby, that's so random. But I love Furbies.
It's
like,
so weird.
I remember them.
Seeing, like, the little commercial for them?
Yeah, I remember them, like, vividly. They were, like, all in every store. So it makes sense why they were the top toy. So their selling value was usually around $35. And they were kind of described as an adorable descendant of Gizmo from the Gremlins movie. And if you haven't seen the Gremlins, you're missing out. It's a classic. It's so good.
Classic.
So good. The toy was manufactured by Hasbro, of course. They run everything.
Right.
While the animatronic pet's native tongue was Furbish, he could pick up irresistible English phrases like, I love you.
Oh,
so, yeah, that was the top Christmas toy for 1998.
Ooh, that's cool, though. But you know what? The 90s was such a weird time and, like, a big time for media in general, like anime and all types of stuff like that. Do you remember Pokemon?
Duh, of course I remember Pokemon. I love Pokemon.
Did you ever get the trading cards?
Yes. I didn't know how to trade with them though, and I would like create my own games with them.
Well, you kind of got to go off of like the power level and their abilities and stuff.
I've heard that, but it's just too much to keep up with. I just like to collect them.
They are cool to look at, though.
I was into Pokemon Go when it came out. like this episode, or give us a rating or a comment if you were into Pokemon Go when it dropped. That was like the shit as soon as it came out.
It was fire.
It was like this whole new utopia of a type of game.
Yeah, and people just loved it.
But it was cool. It was different. Still is.
Oh, when they were popular, their value was like $3 to $4.
And I believe that was a card.
Probably, I believe so.
Because I remember you can go to the store and get like a card or a small pack.
Yeah,
like
you get a pack.
It was a Pokemon and then like a power up and
because it'll be like right there
for like $5
in the Walmart line and shit. Yeah, and they're from Japan, which is cool as fuck. Like, I don't know if you...
All the cool shit's from Japan.
Basically, yeah. The cool thing is, Pokemon began as a 1996 Game Boy game and then quickly sequeled into a full-blown franchise complete with TV shows, toys, and movies.
Yeah, if you know about Pokemon, you know that Pokemon was all over the place. Pokemon was everywhere. And it kind of still is. Like that Detective Pikachu movie that came out. And
I wanted to see that, but I never got a chance.
there's always stuff. People dressing up as, like, Pokemon characters. Like the humans from the show, like Ash. Things like that. So it is still popular amongst a lot of people, I would say.
And it was great because people loved Pokemon cards at the time, and not even going to get into the whole trading card fiasco, because then you got your other cards too, your baseball cards, sports cards like that.
If we're talking about trading cards, people were always trading Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic cards.
Yeah. I know you might be biased, but out of all the trading cards that you could have picked, would you rather Pokemon over the other three, like sports or
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
of course. Pokemon was the coolest, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, because I don't know shit, I'm just a podcast host. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like Pokemon was the most creative, most fun. I don't know, it was just interesting for me personally. It was up my alley.
Fair enough.
I'll say that. That's how I feel on it.
I mean, yeah, I get that though. It was a cool show. I mean, and all the little sequels are cool too. Besides their collector appeal, the cards inspired an official competitive league known as Pokemon Organized Play.
Which is like the big boy shit, legit,
It's like
serious
LARPing
gaming. Yeah.
That's kind of fire though.
Yeah. So those were the top Christmas toys for the years of 1998 and 1999. If you're born in either one of those years, then that's your top Christmas toy as well.
There's a cool fact you can share with your friends.
Yeah. Because I like mine. A Furby. And yours is cool too. Pokemon cards. And it makes sense. Definitely makes sense for like the time period.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to roll into our Who's Most Likely To game. And we're going to do Harlow and Oliver edition. Our children are hiding somewhere or they're asleep, which is nice.
Yes.
Because that means a smooth filming session. But yeah, we thought we would include them without including them. Because I feel like sometimes you guys are wondering, like, where are the cats? Did you guys get rid of them? This, that, and the third. Nope, they're happy, healthy, spoiled. Yeah, and they opened Christmas presents early. So, let's get into this. Yeah, they couldn't. We'll post a couple pictures of them the past week. They've been anxious to open their Christmas presents. But anyways, let's get into this. Who's most likely to? I'm excited. I'm ready to get drunk.
Let's go. Okay, so who's most likely to tear up their new toy?
Ooh, Oliver. He gets carried away.
Yeah.
Oliver, which is our orange tabby, he is very rough when he plays. You know how Harlow is. Harlow's very timid, sensitive, fragile.
Okay, so how about this?
Mine is who's most likely to get high off of catnip.
Oh. Man, Oliver be on it though. But
you've seen Harlow.
Be tripping.
Harlow get out of character.
He be tripping on that catnip.
He do.
Bruh.
He get completely out of character.
Harlow for sure.
Harlow?
He be
I agree.
Who's more likely to drink out of our glass?
Harlow.
Yeah. He be sneaking
I've caught him. I've caught him drinking out of my stuff.
I think he's
just
slick.
bad. I mean, I've caught Oliver doing it too, but I think I've caught Harlow a couple more times.
Don't care.
He doesn't at all. And he's
come
so
back and do it again.
slick and quiet
like
with it.
Face.
Yeah. Hiding in the shadows. He's so cute. Okay, mine fourth one is who is most likely to start a fight between the two of them?
Oof, that's a good one.
Who is most likely to throw hands?
That's a good one. Man. Oliver, for sure.
Yeah, because he's always on to do
he
it.
He be trying to fuck Harlow up every day.
And he be taking it serious, yo.
He be mad.
Oliver really be catching an attitude. And he's the younger one, so I feel like he feels like he's got something to prove, you know? He's like, you ain't gonna walk all over me. So, it's your turn. 5th.
And so our 5th one is, who's most likely to eat our food if we leave it?
I don't know. Probably Oliver, just because he's greedy. That just sounds like some shit he would do. He's always eating Harlow's food, so I think he would eat ours if he had the opportunity.
You know what? I think I agree, because every time we get food, he be the first one to run all
sniffing
up in
around every time. That's why he's so chunky. Last but not least, who's most likely to put their butt in our face?
Ooh, they both do it a lot though.
Damn. They love putting their butt in our faces.
Bad about that. Real bad about that.
And he'll do it like 3 times in a row. Just turn around, turn around, turn around. He loves to do it. I don't know why. That's his thing, I guess.
And now, guys, we're on to part 3 of our Cosmic Christmas special.
Yes, and that means that we are now on our rapid fire questions, as well as our third martini. I mean, not martini.
Martini.
Wow. Our 3rd cocktail. And this one, we saved the probably best for last.
Yeah.
Just for creativity, I guess. Cheers. These are called Frosty Chata Floats. And we've got some nice vanilla ice cream, root beer, rum chata, and whipped cream.
So, and it is a fucking hit.
Ooh, agreed. That's really, really good. As well as, these are our Christmas treats.
Some cinnamon rolls.
Some cinnamon rolls.
Oh. Rapid fire question number 1. Favorite Xmas movie?
Probably Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, dang, we're tired on that one because I love that movie.
Yeah, or A Christmas Story.
Ooh, also very good movie.
Yeah, what about you?
I would say The Santa Claus and Nightmare Before Christmas for sure.
It's so good. It's perfect for Christmas and Halloween. I'm telling you. If you don't know, you better figure it out. Question number 2. Your favorite Christmas song?
Santa Baby.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The original.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What about you?
I think mine is Holly Jolly Christmas. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn. It's like both classics, though. Question number 3. Xmas or Halloween?
Halloween.
Oh, hell yeah. It's so much more fun. Not saying Christmas isn't fun.
But Halloween just lit.
Yeah. Lit as fuck.
Question number 4. Which reindeer are you riding?
Rudolph, for sure. Just to be in the front and see everything.
I think Dasher. Because he be dashing through the snow.
Question number 5. Ultimate gift.
Ooh. You can go first, because I don't know. Ultimate gift?
Yeah.
800 credit score.
I can see what. Yeah, hell yeah. I can see that.
How can you top that?
Right.
Or like even a stock. Buying like a stock for somebody.
Right. Eliminating student debt. Yeah.
That's good.
I'd go with that.
Okay. Question number 6 is your favorite holiday tradition. And this could be a holiday tradition that you've partaken or that you've participated in, or just one that you've heard other people do?
I would say my favorite holiday tradition is opening at least one present on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm really big on is like stockings on Christmas Eve, and then probably one present, and then everything else on Christmas.
Question number 7: You fuck with Grinch or Elf vibes?
Grinch.
Grinch for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause why not? Have
Right.
fun fucking people shit up.
Ooh, number 8, hot cocoa or eggnog?
Oh shit. Ooh. Is alcohol involved?
Either way, yeah.
Eggnog.
It doesn't have to be involved.
No, I'm just asking if it is. Like, if it's even included.
If you want.
Eggnog for sure. Even without
I agree,
alcohol.
though. Eggnog. Eggnog's just superior.
Number 9, red or green?
Ooh. I gotta go with... Damn. I like them both. Green? Guess it makes sense for Grinch vibes.
Yeah, definitely green for sure.
Last rapid fire question is number 10. Which is more exciting, the day before Christmas or the day after? Because the day before Christmas, you got Christmas, but the day after, you hype about New Year's Eve and New Year's.
I say the day after.
A day after?
Yeah.
I say the day before only because just being excited for Christmas, just thinking from like a younger standpoint, thinking back how excited I used to be the night before Christmas, like, or just the day before Christmas. Nothing really beat that feeling. Like, I didn't really give a rat's ass about New Year's Eve until I grew up, and now I'd be hella excited about New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Should be lit.
You get to drink, get to have a great time, and start off a whole new year.
Exactly. So, that was part 3, and those were our rapid fire questions. I love doing the rapid fire questions.
They're always so fun.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just a nice chance for you guys to just get to know a little bit more about us every single time we do them, because we always do different questions. So, I don't know, add a little spice to your life, you know? So, that brings us to the closing end of today's episode, but you know, we're not necessarily done just yet. We have a couple of things that we do want to discuss, and they're fun things, so stick around while we try to chug down these floats, because these are big.
Hopefully we don't float away.
First, I want to talk about the last episode of this year. We will be putting out one more episode before the year just ends. And this episode that we're going to be putting out for the last one of 2021, it's going to be really, really fun. We're going to do case updates of things that we've covered on DTM throughout this past year.
Yes.
Just reflecting on, you know, interesting discoveries and, you know, kind of just how the year went as a whole. So we'll be doing an overview of 2021.
For sure. So with our first episode of the new year, we're going to be talking some predictions for the year. Oh, that's going to be fun though. I wonder how
2022 is probably going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I already know. With the way this shit went, I already know.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking wild, especially with all this stuff going on. Oof. It's always the first part of the year that's the roughest.
Yeah. Every time.
And we're also going to be getting into our goals and the future things coming up in our lives and in DTM's lives. So be on the lookout for that.
If you do have some 2022 predictions and you want to be a part of our first episode for next year, you can email us at DeeperThanMostPC@gmail.com, or you can send in your video/audio clips on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever you got us on. So along with that, we have been saying that our background is getting updated, revamped, all that good stuff. But for right now, we're going to leave it kind of the way it is. Only because you possibly maybe in the works, could perhaps be moving. We don't know yet. I don't know. It's up in the air. But if we do move, it's taking DTM to a whole nother level. So just get ready for it if it happens.
And we want guests, guys. It's a new year. Come talk with us. Come have a good time.
Yes, I think we've had the year to like establish ourselves, our show, what we're about, who we are. And yeah, we're ready for guests. So don't be afraid to reach out to us. You can email us, DM us, any way that you can to contact us. We would love to have you on the show, and you don't have to be living where we live. We can have you on the show if you live far away. It doesn't matter. But we are definitely looking for guests. Sure. And I'm really excited for that. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
That'll be lit.
Hell yeah, it'll be fun. Seeing that we get on the show.
Yes. So with all of that being said, we're going to roll into the wind down. The wiggity wiggity wind down.
So question number 1. What are you most excited for this Xmas?
Spending time with my kids. My kitty cat boys. They're so cute and snuggly and cuddly. And I just really enjoy spending quality time with them.
For sure. I would say the same. Spending time with the boys.
They're so sweet. Yeah, opening gifts. Getting drunk.
Yeah.
Because I feel like on Christmas, certain holidays, I feel like the main focus of the day is to just get fucked up and have a good time and enjoy yourself.
And Christmas.
Be around loved ones. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas is one of them holidays. Cheers. Ooh, that was a nice kickoff. Our second wind down is what?
Why you say it like that?
Get mine, go hard, looking for another like me. Boy, stop! I bring me. Whose love is the tersest, his kiss is the nicest.
What
me.
the fuck? Why you growling?
Just the rightest.
What the fuck?
Me, rightest. Okay. Wind down number 2.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, wind down number 2. Are you feeling in the holiday spirit this year?
I'm always in the spirit for any holiday. But, you know, this year may not have been the most jolly, but it's definitely there. Spirit never goes away.
Yeah, I really wasn't feeling the holiday spirit this year. That's how we're feeling.
Question 3. Favorite Xmas candy? Ooh.
Ooh, I know mine. Peppermint bark.
Ooh.
I love peppermint bark.
Yeah, that shit was fuego.
So good.
I ain't gonna
Can never go wrong.
The little holiday Hershey Kisses, they hit. Definitely my favorite.
With the candy cane in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Fourth wind down is, did you ever believe in Santa at one point in your life?
Oh, hell yeah. When I was a kid, I was all over it, all for it. Going to bed early and shit. Not being able to go to sleep.
Same.
It was so bad.
Tooth Fairy, all that.
It was so bad that I wrote a letter to Santa so he could bring me an elf in 4th grade.
An elf? What are you going to do with an elf?
I don't know. In 4th grade,
Nigga, you ain't Santa Claus.
Exactly. In 4th grade, there was like, if you write him a letter, he'll bring you one of his elves. So we all did it.
They tried to play you.
They did. They played us.
Crazy. How they be feeding into the lies that our parents feed us.
Our last one down. Got any New Year's plans?
I don't think we do.
Yeah, for us right now, we don't have none just yet. But I'm sure
I feel like there's not much to do right now. I don't know. The world is just real iffy, and I'm perfectly fine with staying indoors and binge watching our favorite shows.
Always.
All we do is binge watch. Like, literally, we love to binge. We love it. It's so good. You can't
recommend some shows or movies to us.
Yeah. And we can always give more of our recommendations because we really have a catalog, y'all. Like, that's what we do in our free time.
We do this shit every day.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you guys some kind words. I would say mine are keep going. Keep going. It definitely gets hard out here sometimes, but you gotta keep pushing, man, because if you don't, you'll never get to where you need to be.
Hell yeah. Exactly. And my kind words would be happy holidays, happy New Year's, even though we'll be here next week, so, you know, we'll have our fun with that next week. But, yeah, I don't know, like, we made it to the end, so congratulations to all of us, because we here, alive and kicking.
Always.
Barely, but we doing it.
Definitely.
And that's all that matters.
As long as you're trying.
Yes. That was a Cosmo Christmas with DTM.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, I'm feeling out of this world and lit as fuck right now. I'm floating. Literally, we're floating away. Wow.
Damn.
And y'all, we fucked
them down. It's in a row.
up. 3 Cosmo cocktails and a podcast later. I've been your host, Sav.
And I've been your host, DJ.
And this has been another episode of Deeper Than Most.